Hey man, what's going on? This is all about the cap. We back again with another episode, man. Long time. You know who I am. I'm Coach C. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hot seat with it.
And this your boy Ed, formerly executive producer. They let me get a little screen time now.
And it's your boy. You already know the name. The infamous two-gun gang John Wayne up in that thing. Hey, what happened?
And we all about the cap, man. We coming to you live from video. But anyway, bro, it's been a whole year, bro. What's been going on, bro? What's been happening?
Shit, life, hard. Hey, pandemic. You feel me? Hey, pandemic, babies in pandemic. Yeah, babies.
Pandemic, baby.
Folks' daddies out here now. Yeah, you feel me? Whole 1-year-old now too with it, like walking. You feel me?
Shoot, a 1 month over there. Good look, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Crazy. I think the whole group is dead.
Yep. At this point, waiting on Ed. Where you at?
Boy, saying like life speeding up, it getting faster and faster.
That boy nerds.
Nah, he ain't hit me yet. I'm assuming they gonna hit me when I get in the hospital and he making his way out.
Been told you, bro. The day you in the hospital with, wait.
Hey, that drive I had to make, like I already had to drive like 7 hours here, but then the 15-minute drive in the morning, that's when it was like, hey, like it's really real, like this in the hell, like, oh my.
But then it always happened when you least expect it. Like it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And just so happened, it was just so we were lucky enough to have somebody here because we need somebody to watch Caleb and CJ. If not, they were on the road. 3 in the morning I ain't even had a bag all the way packed, like the snack bag. You know, I needed a snack bag. We stayed there about 2 days.
I just got lucky, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to drive 7 hours from Mississippi to Texas, Dallas. Then like they sent her home. Then right back the next morning we back up there. And then literally for 3 days straight hospital. But then like 31 days of going to the NICU as well. So like I lived at the hospital for a month. Might as well say. Like, it was wild.
You got something coming up, bro. I just got something to tell you that now. You know what I'm saying? You got something. But I'm gonna be honest, it'd be a different feeling seeing it's nasty, but it's a different feeling seeing a child being born. First time it was like, wow, this human belongs to me now. It actually came. She put the strength together to push this dude out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, he did that for a second time. You know what I'm saying? Like the doctor is not trying to do that. He was like, he didn't think it was safe or something. I'm like, bro, this lady just pushed out a whole 10-pound baby with no complications, no nothing. All like it was perfect. So the second time it was even more perfect because everything happened so smooth. Everything just went by swiftly. They said she was one of she came in later than any other girl that was gonna have a baby. She had her baby before all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like one girl was like 8 centimeters dilated. One of them was like almost about the head was about to come out. And she pushed Cameron out before the other girl. Like that's crazy.
Shoot, I think if you count the fact that you might as well say she was in labor the whole day before into the whole next day, but when it was finally time for her to come, like Zoe just just came out, bro. Like it didn't like from the time she started pushing until Zoe came out, like it seemed like it didn't take 5 minutes. And then like, hear a baby. What? That's my baby? What? Hey. And then at that point, it's just like, because Zoe came 2 months early, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Is she all right? You don't really just hear her crying all real. You know, that's what they say. Like when they come out, they're supposed to start crying all real. You don't hear her crying all real. You can't even really hold her because they gotta put her in the incubator, then rush her to the NICU, and then you just, you know. So, but hey, so healthy. You know what I'm saying? No complications. She had a little eye thing, got that fixed. You know what I'm saying? She great. Won't stop moving. Won't stop getting into stuff. She fine. She fine.
So what you think, Ed? How you feeling about that, bro?
Right now I don't really know how to feel type deal. Like it ain't really just hit me yet. So I feel like I'ma need to, you know what I'm saying? You know how you get in certain situations where you like you gotta actually see it to process it for it to actually hit you type deal. Like for example, it took probably like 3 or 4 weeks after we graduated school for it to like really sink in, like you not going back type deal. So I think it's pretty much same way type shit. Like I'm gonna have to be in there.
It was a week for me with school situation. Ain't no more chicken in. Ain't no more fish. Ain't no more just randomly going to go chill in the park. Dang, brother. Life.
Man, it took me just to drive back. I'm like, I had to pack all that stuff up in that little Mustang. And it's like, yeah, I really ain't finna be out here like talking about no more like, you know what I'm saying, parking lot pimping. If I go to class, I go to class, but I'm gonna be at the gym in the parking lot on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get to see people.
I'm gonna have to be there. You're just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to see everything and have it coming into, you know what I'm saying, fruition for me to be like, oh damn, my son about to be born type shit. But you know what I'm saying, going forward, I just want to make sure I give him all the tools, you know what I'm saying, that he need to be able to succeed in life. Wanting to give him everything that, you know what I'm saying, my folks gave me, just so he'll be off on the right start. He'll have, you know what I'm saying, understand and know how life works, so he don't just be out here, you know, just wild and living foolish.
That's what our parents was for, brother. Basically, to teach us and learn us, basically, like whatever they've been taught or what they learned over the way, over the years, whatever. Basically, the knowledge of us used to help our offspring. You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate my parents doing that. I'm pretty sure y'all appreciate y'all parents. It's good to have a parent in your life.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go and get it straight into it, bro. Let's go. So about this NBA, bro. Let's do a little NBA talk, man. We had a lot of stuff going on today. Trade deadline going up, like the team, like for me, bro, being a basketball person, like when it comes to trade deadline, bro, like I feel like teams really just trying to be fishing. You know what I'm saying? They just be fishing for something. So with the whole Pelicans and the Trailblazers trade, I was like, bro, that was a lose situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Portland lost. But the reason why I said they lost because they kept saying it was just Josh Hart and these McCollum. They ain't even say the other folks. I ain't find that out until about probably an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about the trade deadline? How y'all feel about what's going on?
Well, for sure with the Blazers, I feel like after all these years of CJ and Dame, they pretty much. Well, you read that they were going to try to build a team around Dame, but at the same time, I feel like y'all should have done this 3-4 years ago when Dame was a little younger and not so much as so far into his prime as he is now. And for sure they gave up on him this season. And maybe next season. Well, depends on who they can get to Portland. They got, 60 mil in cap space, so it just depends on who they could try to get to Portland. But at least for this year,
they got an extra 21 mil.
So yeah. So for sure this year they gave up on the season. Next year, it's a possibility they might not even get anybody to go to Portland. I mean, somebody just wants some. Orleans is like, I mean, y'all are what y'all are. Zion, fat butt, can't stay in shape. He hurt. All you got is Brandon Ingram going for you, and he probably gonna leave whenever his contract come up to an end, or somebody gonna trade, because Brandon always, I mean, he balls. You know what I'm saying? He a bucket. Somebody gonna get him, and then what you gonna be left with? Adesha Zion, who always hurting, a bunch of random guys running on the court. I mean, it is what it is.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of want to piggyback off what you said. The NBA a little vicious. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just like the players, they got like an on-court perspective similar to yours. And, you know what I'm saying, you got the top room, the front office, they perspective, they looking at shit, what sell the tickets, what make us the money. They, you know what I'm saying, it's two different worlds. They ain't really looking at, okay, how does this benefit us on the court? Or, you know what I'm saying, how can this project us to where we, you know what I'm saying, get into the playoffs type deal. They looking at, oh shit, man, how can I make that extra dollar? What can I do to get the next quarter or something like that? So if we got to get rid of CJ McCollum, oh shit, sign a piece of paper. Let's go ahead. Hey, make some phone calls. Let's go ahead and get him up out of there so we can, because we short, or we need this, or we need that. And they not even really just doing what's in the interest, the best interest of, you know what I'm saying, the coach, first off, and then the people in that locker room. And the thing I want to ask, how y'all think this gonna affect Chauncey Billups with this being his first year coaching?
I think he ain't gonna be able to trust him. At this point, like, you just, like, this is my first year. Like, you moving my players, bringing in players, like, I got to get a feel for them. This getting to the end of the season. You at least want to try to finish at the end of the season on a good note, you know what I'm saying, going into next year. Chauncey can't even do that because half the team hurt. Main player hurt. Just traded my second best player. So now I got to run an offense the next few games through a person who was like not even the best player on the team, but now I got to make him my best player until my best player comes. So I think it's a trust factor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot, I just think they can't really just judge him for the season at this point with who he has left. So, you know, like a playoff run, that'll be a wash. The best thing I think Chauncey could do in the front office is hopefully like, hey, this is on us. We're not going to worry about it this year. You know, we're going to try to get it together for next year and keep going forward. And, you know, Chauncey might not have trust within the front office, but hopefully the front office can have trust with Chauncey, and, you know, they can work together and keep the relationship going at least. Because I don't think Chauncey has done a bad job coaching this year. I just think players and injuries and now trades has really just kind of shot his season in the foot.
So I know this is gonna be a plus for Ed, but the other trade that happened today was Indiana Pacers. They picked up Buddy Hield, Halliburton, Tyrese Halliburton, and Sabonis. No, shit. Pacers got rid of Bonus. You picked up Buddy Hield and Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know about that. I really think Sacramento just gave up. They gave up again. Another team that gave up.
Well, what you think? Do you think Miles Turner would be a better starting center than Sabonis?
Sabonis at the 4.
Right.
But they play small,
Get a stretch.
Nah, Miles Turner at the 5.
Yeah.
so they don't play small. Because I always thought they played small. Because I don't usually ever see those two in the court at the same time.
They start together.
Maybe I just don't watch the start of the game.
Indiana. That's another thing. But
Ain't nobody paying attention to us, bro.
But I think maybe Sacramento might be okay, but at the same time, you just traded away one of the best shooters that y'all had. Now because you paid De'Aaron Fox out in there. Now you look crazy because you should have gave Buddy Hield a little piece of that shit. Because he been holding down by De'Aaron Fox. He hurt, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to go bring in Sabonis. That's another big, another stretch four. Like you got like three stretch 4s and stretch 5s over there. You still got Marvin Bagley.
That's what they could have traded. They could have sent him over there too.
That's who they should got rid of. But needless to say, Indiana, I think they came out good because they had just got rid of Kavarius Levert. How you say it? Levert. Got rid of Levert. And now there's a shooter. Y'all replaced the shooter with a shooter. And y'all got Halliburton. Like, that's
really Halliburton is replacing Levert because he more of a 3-and-D type player. I think Buddy just kind of a standalone upgrade for whatever they got at shooting guard, to be honest.
So can we get a background on Buddy? Cause I ain't never heard his name. So when you said it was a plus, I'm sitting here like, oh, that must mean he could hoop. Cause I ain't never heard his name. I'm just looking at. As soon as I seen Buddy Hield, I said, oh, I thought we wanted to chill right then.
Right. This Ed is he's one of the few Indiana Pacers fans that we have nowadays. But I think that was a plus because Buddy Hield, what his catalog, what type of person, player he is. Halliburton is a young running gun type guy. He about 6'4", 6'5". He can play the point. He played backup when De'Aaron Fox went down. I don't even know who the point guard is. Who y'all point guard?
I mean, Malcolm Brogdon, he hurt right now, so it probably somebody. And I think they got rid of Justin Holiday too in the trades. I mean, they take him off too.
Dude, they did. They got rid of Holiday. So when Brogdon come back, Halliburton gets straight. What about TJ Warren? Is he healthy?
It's up in the air right now at that point.
What's gonna happen?
Listen, I didn't gave up hopes for this year. We just gonna skip the next year. Cause I thought we was gonna be able to squeeze in at 7, but the way the season going.
Well, shoot, the way the Bulls keep sliding, y'all might take the Bulls spot. The Bulls, like ever since Lonzo and Caruso got hurt, the Bulls just been sliding down because they were number 1 in the East for the longest, and then it's just gone downhill since the injuries. So y'all might could still sneak in just off them being so bad, and then too Brooklyn sliding down the standings as well since KD got hurt because Harden out of shape with bad hammies. Kyrie only play on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Kyrie only play on the weekend.
He only play when they not at home.
That boy part-time in the NBA.
That is, bro. That's one. He wanted to make a mark in the NBA. He is so doing it, bro. He is the first part-time player I've ever seen. How you only play on Thursday?
Hey, you getting paid millions to play away from home. So you basically getting paid to travel. That's crazy.
Oh, I think
hey,
deadline coming up. I think the deadline. It always stops right before All-Star. What you think gonna be the next big trade if possible?
Whoever Philadelphia sends Ben Simmons to, if they decide to trade him. And he ain't played all year. But
they might as well at this point. I mean, you just wasting time, wasting money. Might as well.
Like Embiid playing the best ball he done played in a long time. He's healthy as he can be. Like, y'all just wasting his prime at this point because right.
And you got Andre Drummond, probably would be out the league.
So really, whoever gets Ben Simmons, probably gonna be the big trade to look out for. Because I mean, Lakers saying they gonna keep Russ, but Russ playing like somebody drunk on go out there. People talking about, well, they say Harden don't want to be in Brooklyn, so they talking about trading to Brooklyn, but that's in conference. Do you really want to do that? And Brooklyn kind of want to get rid of Kyrie because he a part-timer. Do you want to trade Kyrie for Ben? I mean, so it just depends on who get Ben, really. That's how I see it at this point.
I'm not trusting that because when Steve Nash came out and said, oh, James Harden, he wants to be here, he wants to stay. But we done heard that so many times with role players that be like, yeah, they say they going to keep me then. An hour later, boom, he done got traded. Like, I'm not trusting that, bro. That man James Harden up in Philly tomorrow.
I mean, Houston GM already said, hey, James, if you want to come back and play for Houston, you can. He done had to have some type of conversation with the man. That's what I'm saying. He done had some kind of conversation already. Like, hey, I might just come back to H-Town, bro.
Oh, he gonna mess up that whole little young corporation they got over there, man. He gonna mess it up.
But shoot, at least we might see John Wall play if he go back to Houston. They could use John Wall in Brooklyn or Philly or wherever. No, I want to see John Wall out there throwing the bees up. You know what I'm saying? Because I think John Wall just sitting out. I think they're just trying to get the young guys, some burn out there. I don't even think John Wall hurt. I just think they got him sitting on the bench.
He's hooping every day. Every day. I be seeing it. He be hooping. Him and Michael Beasley, they might well just start a ABA. I'm telling you, bro, those folks just be hooping. All the folks who not hooping in the NBA, you go ahead and start them another league. They need to go join the crew league with Chris Brown.
Well, somebody go get Mario Chalmers because we ain't seen him since LeBron left Miami.
Mario Chalmers had a contract.
When?
This year.
With who?
I think he did. He had first of all, he was in the G League. He was playing in the G League.
How you go from winning championships with LeBron to the G League?
What can he do? What can Mario Chalmers do?
Run the offense.
Hey, he make big time shots.
And what big time shot hit he made other than Kansas?
He helped beat the Spurs, is all I can tell you.
Shots in the 2 finals, he hit some big time shots, bro.
Man, that was Ray Allen.
Ray Allen saved LeBron legacy. Mario, he had a couple big shots.
Ruined it.
He ain't fuck it up for him, I tell you that.
Ruined it, bro. He tore it up.
Hey, we gonna say all that now. Robert Horry say Shaq and Kobe.
It be like that though. That was one shot. We talking about Mario Chalmers. Yeah.
I'm saying he hit some shots down the stretch to where like if you don't have
you know what?
You don't win.
What happened to Norris Cole too then?
Bro, he was a backup, bro.
Yeah,
he was Chalmers backup. So where he go?
I mean he got some critical lays, but not like Chalmers. Chalmers hit some big time shots.
After the big three split up, bro, he had got traded for somebody and they just didn't need him no more.
I feel like Boo Boo, bro. I just got through winning ships with Bron. I get traded, now I'm out the league.
You say the same thing about Booby Gibson.
That happened to everybody though. Think about all them folks that were playing on the Warriors. They was really just riding it out until it was over, and then boom.
You would say that same stuff about Boobie Gibson.
The only way you probably say about that with the Warriors is David Lee. Because after that first one, you ain't really heard nothing about David Lee no more.
He got hurt, bro. He had knee. He was getting old.
So he did.
Bro, we talking about the folks that was role players, and then after they won the championship, after they was done, they wasn't getting signed. They wasn't getting picked up.
Who you
Shoot, Harrison Barnes got sent to basketball hill. He said, you know.
But okay, think about this. Swaggy P didn't get picked up after that.
Bro, this nigga young, bro. He can do crazy.
Yeah. All right.
He did that 1 year. They won the ship, and he didn't get signed afterwards.
Same thing with DeMarcus Cousins.
Who?
I feel bad for Boogie though, because that was mostly injuries that messed him up. Like you balling hard, and then just injuries.
Injuries and attitude. Nobody don't deal.
Well, Sacramento screwed him over his first 10 years in the league. Come on. So they did, because they did.
Hey, they had a good team over there, I'll be honest, bro. Him, Tyreek Evans, all the other guys.
They had a good team in New Orleans when he was there.
He's the owner for Sacramento.
No clue. I know David, what's his name? Played for the Lakers. No, he played for the Kings. What's his name? David.
A lot of Davids.
Start with a V. Last name started with a V.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
It's like David Vidal, whatever his name is.
Lottie, bro.
Vadi. Yeah, him.
Hey,
I couldn't even think of his name.
Hey, his last name. Blotty is his first name, bro.
Yeah, he not the owner, but he like president of operations or something like that.
Oh, he got an important role.
he working with him.
Yeah, like he high up the ranks.
I doubt y'all know the owner, bro. He Indian American, Vivek Ranadiv. He probably don't know nothing about basketball.
Bad for that fact check, bro. I don't know, buddy.
Guess what? I bet he get analytics, and they go by analytics, and that's what's wrong today. Anyway,
A lot of owners go by analytics. Like, how many owners do you think actually hooped?
None. Except George. Except George.
Phil Jackson.
Who?
Phil Jackson.
Who he
Phil
own?
Phil ain't the owner.
Yeah, what's it called? Nah, I don't know. But
Besides Mike, there ain't one.
See what I'm saying?
But Mike is a horrible owner.
They don't really have no basketball background, so they just going off of what you tell them in the meetings.
Well, what has Mike put together with his time in Charlotte? Because them boys been ass.
Bro, they balling, bro. What are you talking about?
They balling now.
They balling now. They had Kimball.
But Mike been there owning them for years, and they've been booty cheeks.
They are in the East, bro. They had Gilchrist, and you know how he shoot. He got drafted there when he left North.
He shoot like this to the
play defense.
Like how you shoot like this?
Play defense.
What it is? How is that even?
He play defense, man. He play defense. He can average a good solid 80.
How you releasing the ball like this?
He don't even ask for much money. You feel what I'm saying?
That man shot hard on 2K too.
Never get a
Cause he can't shoot. He booty cheeks. But I mean, he got good defense, but he booty cheeks.
Man.
I wonder what the credentials is for him to be an owner in the NBA.
A lot of money.
Okay.
Well, shoot. First off, if nobody is selling, and nobody's gonna sell because they're always gonna make money. Even when they're doing bad, they're gonna make money. So I mean, unless it's something like Sterling with the Clippers,
Yeah,
like there's probably not going to be a chance to buy it.
unless they have
unless you're New Orleans. New Orleans, they didn't have an owner for the longest, and the NBA owned them. That's why the CP3 deal never went through to the Lakers. David Stern and the all the owners basically own the Hornets. So that's why that deal didn't go through.
Trying to go with Kobe?
Yeah, that's why the deal didn't go through. Because they
that ain't why.
No, they didn't have an owner.
Okay, but so that ain't all why that didn't go down.
That ain't all the why, but that's one of the main reasons. David Stern basically acted as owner, but all the other owners put their 2 cents in on what was going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna add to that. So I don't know if you saw it, but before Kobe had passed away, I think it was probably a year ago. Gilbert Arenas and Kobe had did like an interview. I don't know if I saw it or not. But Gilbert Arenas was talking to Kobe. No, not Kobe. CP3. He was talking to CP3. It was probably about last year. He was talking to CP3, and he told him why the trade didn't go down.
Yeah.
And he told him that they would have had too much cap space after the deal was going down. So after CP3 would have came, that would have opened the door for like Melo at the time could have came over there. Another like Bosh probably could have came. It was gonna be somebody who like a 5-star or a 4.5-star superstar to come over there and probably take like a good pay cut, and them folks could have won the ring.
He said 2 5-stars. So basically, they really could have been Team USA if you think about it.
Finna get Dwight Howard. Like that was like before Dwight went over there with Steve Nash. He was most definitely gonna go there. And then it's a fun thing about that. Like I watched the little Kobe thing that he was talking about Dwight Howard. And Dwight was like, he called him and he was like, man, what is like out there? He basically asked him what's life out there outside of playing for the Lakers. He not about to like, bro. Not to deal with it. So that's what happened with the Bulls. I felt like it was unfair, but
I mean, he said that, and I think they was supposed to have like a meeting, and all of the other owners they had an issue with it basically because they was finna make it happen, and all the other owners didn't know that CP3 was gonna be available, or that they was trying to make that trade, and they feel like they ain't get to make their pitch to get CP3. And I just feel like I'm like, I mean, he was going to LA anyway. There was nothing you could do with your pitch, no matter what it was, whether you knew about it or not. Like, what was you gonna say to him to make him be like, nah, you ain't gotta go to the Lakers? So I really feel like they just hated them out though.
They did. They showed it. Then LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh, bro. But it wasn't even them. They keep blaming the Celtics because one in the first. But even that, it didn't even work the first year. That's the crazy part. Like that trade didn't even work the first year. They had a fresh Rondo. They really ain't got like a bunch of. They didn't have a bunch of. Like, I don't know. It just didn't mesh the first year.
And I'm about to say, shoot, if you really think about it, Paul Pierce and KG really the best 2 players on that team. Paul Pierce is slightly older Paul Pierce, but he's still a bucket. KG ain't just finna light you up like that, but he a bucket too. And he gonna lock somebody down. But I mean, you look at Big 3 Miami, you got what Chris Bosh transitioned to. A reliable stretch 4 that's gonna knock it down from 3. You got a slightly older Wade, but still gonna make big shots. And then you got prime Bron. Them Celtics wasn't finna last against that, no way. You know what I'm saying? So, cause you could blame the Celtics, you could blame who you want to, but I mean, the collection that they got originally, it ain't like it was just all that great either. But you know, Bosh had to transition to be a whole different type of player than what he was when he was in Toronto. Cause he wasn't shooting threes like that in Toronto. He was banging like game boards. But you know, like, I mean, at that point, it is what it is, though. And Wade had to let Bron come in there and be the man, but he had to teach Bron how to win.
So you think did Chris Bosh make a difference in that?
I think so. Just from the perspective of, but you can't say they win without him because he hit so many clutch shots.
I'll say this: Chris Bosh made it harder for them to defend, just because a regular Chris Bosh not learning how to be a stretch player, everybody can kind of clog the hole. At that time, teams is literally letting LeBron shoot mid-range jump shots all he want because he can't knock them down like that. He's just gonna drive to the hole. Well, Chris Bosh don't learn how to be a stretch. All the big guys still in the hole. D-Wade, he's slightly old, but he's still more of a get to the basket type player. Chris Bosh, stretch four. It's a little easier for old Wade to get to the hole. So even if it's not a big contribution he made, he allowed Miami to really space the floor. Because you got him playing stretch five. You're going to have Shane Battier at the four. He just going to sit in the corner and lock somebody up. And then you got Bron, Wade, and whichever point guard you want. Point guard probably going to be able to knock down threes. And you got Wade and Bron just going to the hole at that point. Go to the hole, kick out. Somebody going to be open. So.
Or cold.
Hey, he was knocking down shots.
Man, yeah, in college. Anyway, let me ask y'all this: who are y'all nose and goals for the All-Star weekend? We know who it is? KD and Draymond hurt. Y'all feel like Melo get a go or no?
Probably will. People want to see him. I mean, he an exciting player to watch. You know, he flashy. Got a lot of the dribbles, a lot of the no-look passes. He'll hoop it from anywhere. He'll shoot it from anywhere. Like, that's just an exciting player to watch. And in that kind of setting, he gonna go dumb, go stupid, go wild, go crazy. Cause like, shit, let's just see what you got.
Yeah, I said, like maybe a year or two ago, he was the better brother, but him and Lonzo could go tick-to-tack if Lonzo wasn't hurt.
Right, because I think Lonzo could have really made a run for an All-Star. If anything, most improved player of the year. 3-point percentage going up, free throw percentage going up, still lockdown defense. Basically, just a team that believed in him. Hey, his whole level of play went up. And so, I mean, I feel like they can go tick for tack. Just LaMelo might be a slightly flashier version who play a little less defense.
You got it.
I think I'm gonna ride with the young boy Melo. Of course, I think Lonzo the GOAT, but Melo seemed to be a gunner. Like he, you know what I'm saying, the complete opposite of Lonzo. Where, you know what I'm saying, Lonzo really that first couple years he hesitated a little bit. He a little passive with it, Melo really assertive with it. Like you give him the rock, he trying to put it in the hole, and if he not putting it in the hole, he dishing it. So yeah, I think he deserved to be in the All-Star.
All right, what about your boy from San Antonio?
Who boy? 'Cause I've been a Bulls fan since they got Lonzo.
And but we know you can ride with the Spurs for long.
Hey, they traded DeRozan and they got Lonzo. I've been a Bulls fans all year, baby. Hey, Spurs been boo-boo since Kawhi left.
Yeah, that's when he gave up on him. When Ginobili
when Kawhi left, I knew it was over. It's not real.
Boy gave up. Boy was riding with the Spurs forever.
He was a number one fan.
Boy,
I've been riding with the Spurs since what? Really, I could say since the early 2000s.
He thought Ginobili was the second coming of the Iceman.
Hey, because Ginobili going left hand, right hand. He slammed on Chris Bosh with the left hand in the finals. I know y'all saw that.
You can't green them with Ginobili.
Who? Because I played with him all the time. I can't.
I used to call Kawhi Baby Jordan on 2K.
Hey, Tony Parker got the best mid-range jump shot. He can get the inner spot. He can finish with either hand. And he can't touch the ring. I don't even know if he can touch the net.
No, he don't want to both. He just be rim
barely.
Rim great.
And then at that time, you got Duncan, man. Best power forward ever played the game. What more you want?
Now you just gave up.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Hey, I did. Because, I mean,
DeJounte Murray, DeRozan, and LaMarcus Aldridge, what changed? They were just a little different.
What changed? Kawhi didn't want to be a leader. Or at least he didn't want to be a leader in San Antonio. I don't know what LaMarcus had going on, but he seemed just like he was checked out and out of shape, and he wasn't trying to run up and down the court like talking about.
Yeah,
DeRozan didn't even want to be there. Toronto did him dirty. He just balled out. DeJounte, that's just a player grown up through the draft, and I think he a great point guard. 6'6", long, can finish at the rim. Really done worked on his jump shot. He can knock down the jumper now. You know what I'm saying? I think the last few years when he tore his ACL, that kind of slowed him up a little bit. But I mean, I think he a great point guard. I think, you know, he could do whatever you need him to do. He just who in San Antonio?
Oh yeah. Let me see. Before we get up out of here, man, you know what it is. This week, it's Sunday. This Sunday with the Super Bowl coming up, bro. I know Ed Peace.
Yeah.
But who y'all picking to win the Super Bowl, bro?
And it's tough. I'm gonna ride with LA, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out there. I'm gonna roll with LA.
Roll with the Rams.
Shit, who you got?
Oh, man.
Might well say Joe Shiesty.
I'm gonna be biased, bro. I'm gonna roll with that kid from Mississippi, bro. I want the Mississippi kid to get it. I want Cam Akers to get it. I ain't gonna care. I want the Rams.
I was gonna say I kind of want Stafford to win one just because I like Stafford, and he been so good for so long, but played in Detroit.
Boy,
but I'm going with Joe Burr. You feel me?
Hey, going with Joe.
Hey, I'm going with the Iceman out there.
Joey B.
Hey, Joey B out here.
Money Man Joe.
Hey, we trying to smoke big cigars at the game, just like in college.
You sure did it,
And then like this game ain't too big for him because I mean he done went in there beat Bama, he done went in there beat Georgia, he done went in there beat Clemson. Like
the NFL, this
you going?
Right, this,
I know that, but I'm saying though the stage. Because look, you gotta think about it. NFL Super Bowl, who real fans is there? The real fans can't afford them seats. They're gonna be 50-50. You go to the college game though, it's a hostile environment. Alabama gonna travel.
First of all, do you think them college tickets to them games ain't expensive?
But guess what though? Them people drunk in them all out there. You gonna hear them. But see though, the Super Bowl gonna be 50-50 on the fans because you think Joe Blow in Cincinnati, Ohio got enough money to pay $1,200 for a ticket in the nosebleeds?
Joe Blow bet on every game and they won. He got some money to buy a ticket to go to the game. If he bet,
he blew that on the blow. That's why his name Joe Blow.
off the blow.
Them
tickets too high though. Them tickets
expensive.
The nosebleed is a paycheck. Oh God.
Right.
Yeah, the nosebleed is a paycheck, bro. Oh.
I'm finna gonna blow the rent money on the game. See,
I'm
gonna make a sign that say I ain't got nowhere to stay after I leave here.
Hey, you gonna blow a down payment trying to get one on the 50. That's a whole down payment.
I'd rather just be at the stadium, watching it from like
parking lot pimping.
You know what I'm saying? And go spend a whole 2 months rent on one ticket.
The apartment people get their vision.
Just think if your team lose too, you done spend a whole apartment, whole check on a ticket. Now you just sad. Just think if you put a bet down too, couple racks. Ooh, you hurt. You hear me? Them
go in the locker room and cuss everybody out.
Who all going to a Super Bowl party? I don't know.
Nah, I ain't even got no Super Bowl party to go to.
I'll put this out there. Whoever watched this video, if you're in Dallas, Texas, Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, hey, holler at me on the gram, OG John Wayne _. Let me know because I want to watch the Super Bowl
parties, or do it really just be like a kickback nowadays? I really feel like it just be on some kickback type stuff now.
I think it did depend, bro.
Like I'm gonna say it like this. It depends on the age range.
Man.
True. Depends on where you at too. Because if you're in a big enough city, y'all might get a whole section somewhere and do something.
Like a lot of people, okay, a kickback would be more of a younger, early 20s type feel. It's gonna be less dudes at the kickback and more females who not watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like 4 dudes there, it's probably gonna be like 7 or 8 girls. And the only reason why them other girls there is because their boyfriend is watching the game, so the girls gonna need somebody to talk to. So by halftime, the girls gonna probably be drunk, food gonna be gone, girls gonna wanna go home because they not interested in football. You know what I'm saying? But when you got like older crowd, 30 to like 45, who really into this, oh yeah, they can be there for the whole night. They done brought sliders, they done brought chicken wings, they done brought rotel.
Boy, they got so much beer you can drink it in a week.
I ain't gonna lie though. Some women our age, they really they don't be into the game. They really just be there for the commercials and the halftime show. They just want to see who performing.
Really, that's why they be.
One good thing though is one that like really be into, because then everybody have a conversation about it. Like you ain't just like for some reason for me, bro. Like it's just weird. Like I understand, but at the same time, like if you're not gonna just really pay it no attention and kind of be into it and excited when something exciting happens, woody woo with the woody woo, especially when you lit, like, why are we even here doing it? Well, why are you here doing it? 'Cause I know why I'm here. Why are you here?
I think it was the last went to a Super Bowl party. And then 17.
Yeah, boy, don't remember. It been so long. I don't even think people had parties.
28.
We just, me and the boys, we just get together, order a pizza, too, some wings, something.
You know what I'm saying?
About 4-5 bottles. Like, that's usually what we do. We do that for national championship and Super Bowl.
Sunday.
Yep.
But when it picked it up the day before, drove to Louisiana, guys.
It was already in the store.
If you order, try to get you a home, like a pizza, go Walmart. Get you one of them $5-8 pizzas. Because you drop Pizza Hut, Domino, Papa John, whoever, it's going to be 4-5 hours before you get your pizza. Game going to be over with. You'll be sitting there looking real sad and drunk. I'm just going to let you know now. That ain't what you want.
True. I would just go buy food.
Sad and drunk. Man. You gonna be sad, drunk, and hungry.
Because,
Right.
oh, wait. Walmart across the street. Oh,
Hey, better go one for $8. Whatever else you want on it, just throw it on there.
Oh, I'm finna go to Walmart and make my own pizza. That's definitely possible. You make your own.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got one of Walmart pizza that ate that bitch the night. That bitch was bust. You feel me? Hey. Bust. Hey.
bro, we talking about party food. We talking about this. So what's the top 3 party food? What's yours, J Mike? What you got? Top 3.
Gotta have them wings on deck. For sure, pizza. Third one could really just be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause, preferably like any type of meat rather than, you know what I'm saying? Like, chips that's lame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chips. You gotta have chips with the rotate.
I know you got. You know what? You just said Rotel. I was thinking nachos for some reason. I'm going with Rotel. A good ass Rotel. Hey, put you in them.
What you got here, bro?
Man, he said wings, man. Man, I'd say chicken strips or something like that. He took wings and pizza. But I don't eat a lot, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta pick something that I know I'm gonna go over there and get full off of. So I'm gonna go with chicken strips. I'm gonna go chicken strips. I want pizza too, though. I want the pizza too.
Pizza. What was your third?
My third one? Snap, G. Man, what do people eat at Super Bowl, bro? I don't know what people eat at Super Bowl for.
What you mean?
Hey, a burger.
Meatballs.
Dang, that was the only one I could think of right there. That was gonna be my next thought. Meatballs, pause.
Top 3 foods. You gotta go with the wings. No doubt. You gotta have all different flavors, right?
Them and
You gotta have the sliders, bro. You don't have some sliders with the Hawaiian King bread.
Yeah.
Really a party, you got them.
That's a good one.
To be honest, the third one, you said Rotel, but a lot of people don't like it. I'm gonna probably go with
You got that on your own. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fooling with no spinning bill.
eat a lot of it. I'm just saying that just because I know a person who eats spinach to me. But if it was that, if I'm gonna be honest, for me, I'm gonna say pasta salad. You gotta, bro. There's a different variety, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you old, bro. Pasta salad.
Open up. What's the word? You gotta spread your horizons to new things, bro.
Not no pasta salad, bro. Not from no Super Bowl. That ain't no party food. You can't eat that with your fingers.
Man, pasta salad, bro. We had that for the baby shower.
Man, that ain't nothing but noodles and mayonnaise. Bro.
I was there.
No. I don't use mayonnaise.
What you use?
I use Italian seasoning, Italian dressing.
Okay. Hey, when you like it, I love it, bro. You like it, I love it.
I'm gonna make you a bowl, bro. I'm gonna bring you a bowl.
You can give it to Ed. If Ed like it, I like it.
When I come to Dallas, bro, I'm gonna make you a bowl of my pasta salad.
Just order my pizza.
Man.
Yeah, and get it pepperoni too.
But that ain't technically, bro. That ain't part of no party food. Like, you gotta think, you gotta look at food like that people gonna have at a tailgate. That's what party food is.
Hey, depending on where you at, probably crawfish.
Black household pizza is a party, a Super Bowl party.
Cause people cook crawfish for every event.
People gonna ask questions.
Everybody got different preferences. You right, bro. Cause some people put shrimp in their roast. Some people have a whole crawfish, seafood boiled. Some people cooking burgers. Some people barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was thinking about doing. Using the grill out front. Just throwing probably maybe like a little steak, little burger on the grill. You know what I'm saying? A little chicken out there. Might give me some spur ribs. Put a little rib action out there. Let some marinate overnight about 24 hours. Man, woo. Put a little salt with a little whoop. Put a little whiskey on that thing. Hey, get it right. What's gonna be your Super Bowl drink? That's a good one too. What's your Super Bowl drink?
That Jack Daniels. Get that Jack.
I'm gonna be a gentleman. Get Jack.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start out pre-gaming with the Bud Light. A little something light. But, by halftime, I'm trying to be off in, either some Southern Comfort and some Coke or some Crown and some Coke. Just something and some Coke, really. Just if it's brown and Coke.
What I said? He said, it don't matter what it is, I'm mixing.
No, not necessarily, because I drink the Southern Comfort, the Crown, whatever. I drink it straight and no flavor. Like, hey, that comfort gets you comfortable, you feel me? Hey, real comfortable. Don't let it be the 100 proof, because you might be asleep, you feel me?
I might do Jack.
I've been really looking for something to mix with some sweet tea. Like I you know what? I gotta go find that Captain Morgan Long Island tea mix. Like I want to try that, see what that tastes like.
Hey, is it a Spix out that way?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them.
We go there. Go to Spix. You'll buy everything you need to.
Oh, I already know. I done been to one before.
Yeah, the one in Fox, one in Fort Worth might be a little bit different. Yeah.
I was saying the one I went to was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Something we don't speak on, bro. Fans be listening. I'm just playing. Hey,
We don't need the feds.
Hey, yeah.
Feds drop it down. Well, y'all know how we do it with All About the Count, bro. You gotta lead the fans something that motivate them, some inspiration. We gotta do it, bro. We do it every episode.
Ed.
Say it again.
Bro, give them something positive to look like a little inspiration.
Man, motivational.
Give them one of your words of encouragement.
Yeah.
Wise words.
Me personally, just at this phase where I am at life, I'm just slowly starting to understand that, you know what I'm saying, that one page in your book does not define your whole book. It's just what it is. It's a page. It's a part of a chapter, and that's it. You still got the rest of your book to write. You still writing each and every day, so you got to make it count. You could change that any day. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait or feel like, oh, life is over, anything like that. You could change it and make it to whatever you want it to be every day. Like, people always try to wait till January 1st or December 31st to start over. You get a chance every day to start over. How many ever times you want to. If you mess up today, we start over. If you mess up tomorrow, we start over the day after that. That's just how it go. You get an opportunity to start something new and change your book the way you want it to be. You don't want to live life with regrets. Might as well do it the way you want to and write it the way you want your book to do.
Like that. You get a fresh 24 every day.
That's what he always dropping. Oh, you want me to go?
You can go. I'll go last.
Let's see, man. Let me get in my Coach C bag. Okay. I'm gonna look at it like this, bro. You need to look at life like the 4-letter word. Okay. Keep it super simple. Okay. Just keep it simple, bro. Just keep it very, very simple. Don't make life complicated, man. If you basically, bro, don't go too overboard. Don't be extra. Don't be trying to flash for these folks, man. Just go live your life. You know what I'm saying? Just live it very simple. That's basically what I've been doing, bro. Living it simple. You do that, bro. You basically load on. You know what I'm saying? Your life ain't gonna be hard on you. You're trying to ball out because get what? You think your taxes. You can blow it. You know what I'm saying? No, keep it simple, my guy.
Hey, be smart with it.
Be smart with it. Basically, like, just be smart and stay humble. Stay humble, pray it up, and keep it simple, bro.
Okay. That's a good one, too. That's a real good one. Well, I guess my wise words of encouragement would be, you know, I might mix one and one. But first and foremost, bro, if your life not going how you want it to go, bro, you know what I'm saying? Things seem real down. Hey, sometimes it's just time to make some changes, you know? Sometimes you might need to reflect back on, you know, when things were better. Try to get back to some of those things, you know, you got to make some personal, spiritual, just life changes in general. Hey, no better time now than the now to make the changes. You know what I'm saying? Really just try to be a better you. You try to be a better you. Life will probably look more on the up and up. You know, really just gotta stay down. And on the second piece of it, you know, bro, protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Protect your energy. If you in spaces and, you know, you feel like you should get a little more, you know, love and praise about the situation, you know, you can let that be known. You don't have to, but at the same time, if you're in a space where you feel like you just being, you know, tolerated and people just seeing you as being there, hey, get your space right, get your energy right, protect it. You can get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to do what's best for you, and that's the general of the two. Sometimes you just need to do what's best for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can put other people first so much to where you put you on the back burner, so you get slumped out. But really, hey, sometimes you just gotta look out for you. You can't look out for everybody.
But I guess this concludes new episode of All About the Cow. You see, he got young in the background right there.
Man, what season are we on?
Yeah.
What season we? I feel like we on season 2. I feel like a new character.
Bro, like this.
They tried to let me on All About the Cap. Like they took me out from behind the camera.
Funny part about it though, the funny part about I think it was the New Orleans joint. The man was behind the camera. He was talking. We were trying to get him on the camera. Then he was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't gonna." You know, he want to talk from behind the camera. So now we got the man from behind the camera on the camera. You feel me? So
I got promoted.
He upgraded pay, bro.
Hey, you might as well just say this like season 3 of Photo, cause like we done skipped a whole bunch of life steps at this point. Like we went from, you know what I'm saying, in New Orleans on some, you know, hey, it be what it be. We can't speak about it all the time. So now, like, we got families, like we got kids. What? We got kids now, bro.
Don't be telling me about my business.
Bro,
Facebook auntie still out there.
Hey, they gonna want you if they want you regardless. Hey.
Let's pull up to the next session. We gotta get JT Ali on here because he's most definitely supporting the auntie. We'll get my boy on here with it. But, bro, we appreciate y'all for watching and listening, man. Y'all keep on listening to us and watching. We gonna keep dropping for y'all. Signing out. I'm about to cap. Get out of there.
Yes, sir.